Thank you for watching this Dear Systems tutorial. In this video, we'll cover Reoccurring Invoice functionality. This feature allows you to quickly create sales invoices for your customers at set intervals. Recurring invoices can be set up for both new invoices and for invoices which have already been authorized and processed in the past. Let's take a look at how to create a recurring invoice from scratch. Navigate to the Sales module and select either Simple or Service Sale. I'm going to select a simple sale for this example. Upon selecting a customer, most of the information will be populated automatically based on the customer record. We'll then need to navigate to the Reoccurring Task section and select the box. Here we can choose the reoccurring frequency. We'll select Monthly Reoccurring Frequency, which will automatically generate the next invoice date based on the date of the sales task. Continue to fill in your order lines and then authorize the order. After authorizing the order, you can now complete the invoice for the customer. This invoice date will be used to automatically calculate the next invoice date using the reoccurring frequency we specified earlier. Once done, we'll be able to see this invoice within the Reoccurring Invoice module. You can find this by navigating to the Sales module and then selecting Reoccurring Sales. Here we can see all our recurring sales. You can also generate an invoice prior to the next invoice date. So for example, if we wanted to get this invoice out earlier than planned, we can select a new date from the next invoice date and click Save. You should only use this function in cases where you need to generate an invoice prior to the next scheduled date. Otherwise, the system will automatically create the sale for you. Then, select the invoice and press Create Invoice. This will automatically create a sales task and provide you with a link to view the sale. To view the sale, click the generated link. Then view any details associated with the sales task by expanding the document header. And if you're happy with the sales order details, you can continue to authorize it. From here, you can move on and complete the invoice, and you can either print or email it directly to the customer. The recurring invoice functionality can also be used for existing invoices which have been authorized and processed in the system. Let's take a look at how to do that. Navigate to the Sales module and select a past invoice which has already been authorized and processed. Expand the document header, then select Reoccurring Task. Here, you can once again choose the reoccurring frequency. Once saved, this reoccurring invoice can be viewed in the reoccurring invoice list just the same as the one we created earlier. Note that though this document is rather old, the next reoccurring date is not exactly 1 month from the original date. The reason being is that Dear will not create an order in the past. It can only create invoices for a future date. And that concludes this video on reoccurring invoices.